We gonna get straight to it, y'all. So today we're gonna be doing an unboxing of the Yu-Gi-Oh 25th anniversary collection, the Rarity collection. Now keep in mind, bro, a lot of cards in this set apparently worth, a pretty penny. So you know what I'm saying, we're gonna hop into this shit, open this shit up, see what we get. Hope y'all been doing alright. Hope y'all been living well. Doing what you need to do to get shit done and also reward and treat yourself as well. You know, this is my little gift to me. Doing a good job. So, opening up these Yu-Gi-Oh packs today. Hopefully y'all enjoy the video. Got a couple of deck protector sleeves, just in case we get that ultimate rare, even if not, whatever. Then I got a binder over here to the right of me. Still off camera, but outside of that, let's get into this, fam. I'm gonna do what I do with my tarot cards. I'm a sage. First, I have to smudge. Well, the proper term for it is smudge. But a lot of people just say sage, just so you know what they're talking about. Because a lot of people are like, what's smudging? Sounds like some type of sex move or some shit. But no. So I'm gonna smudge these cards. Smudge the pack as a whole, because whatever's in is gonna catch the smoke for the greater good. God, all the angels and ancestors, please allow this pack, this booster box of the Yu-Gi-Oh 25th anniversary Rarity collection be chock full of good stuff that can bring us money in the long run. Dashe, Dashe, sage. Smudge it up right there. Now, when they have these on display, normally they open it up. Some little trick you do to it. You got like the folds in them. I can get it right. A little display or whatever. If you have them in the store, you know what I'm saying. Oh yeah, I want to buy up a couple packs of these. How much? They charge like $10 a pack for these motherfuckers. Now I got this off of Amazon. Obviously it wasn't directly from Amazon, but a third-party vendor through Amazon. I forget the name. I believe it's SSA Cards, if I'm not mistaken. So shout out to them. So this booster box was a little bit under $100, and this is supposed to have like pretty much all holographic cards. It says 5 cards per pack and 24 packs per box. Yeah, so we're looking at well over 100 something cards here. Well over 120. Was it about 100 and, let me do the math. Don't mind my math. This is gonna be very slow because I'm very chopped right now. Got this vape pen here. Let's see, let's just do 25. Okay, it's 25 times 5. That's 125 minus 5. Yeah, 120. Okay. See how quick that was? Alright, let's get to it. Let's open up the box of the Yu-Gi-Oh 25th anniversary Rarity collection. Let's see what the open would be for the first pack. Actually, I'm gonna do a little more of a ritual. And like the Palo Santo too. Maybe I should have waited a little bit to let the sage leave the room. But it's all gonna leave the room eventually and cleanse the energy and bring in that good vibe, that good energy too. See, I normally don't do this on my tarot channel at Intuit Time. Go check out those reads over there if you're interested. But I normally sage and smudge and Palo Santo, the cards normally don't do that on camera, but I might start doing that since I'm doing it with these cards here, and this is just Yu-Gi-Oh. You know, this ain't really telling me the fortune or nothing like that. But shit, then again, I probably could fuck around and make certain cards denote different arcanas and suits in the tarot deck and put that together and just make a Yu-Gi-Oh tarot collection. I might have to do that. What y'all think about that? Leave them comments in the section below. A Yu-Gi-Oh tarot deck. That shit'd be cold, folks. Like, oh my god, bro, that'll be raw. That'll be cold. We finna get into it. It's the one that dropped on the floor, so someone tell me to open this one first. All right, let's see it. Now, I'll be watching a couple of Yugi tubers, as they call them, like Samurai X1 and C Reacts. But C Reacts don't really do. I haven't seen him do no card opening. Shout out to the brother. But it's normally that Asian dude over with Team Samurai. He damn near like #1 Yugi tuber in my opinion, because he be on top of his shit. He be having all the packs. Oh yeah, and Ruxin too. Shout out to Ruxin, bro. He be having a lot of like boxed card openings and all of that stuff. But outside of that, just gonna reveal him. So how should I reveal him? Like we doing Yu-Gi-Oh! We draw. Ooh, called by the grave. Now, if you play modern Yu-Gi-Oh, well, Master Duel, this is a pretty effective card. If you have it, if it's your turn, you know. Say if somebody tries to hand trap you with like a Ash Blossom or something, and it's your turn, or if you set this card face down turn before or whatever, you can just activate this and just negate that effect so you can continue with your card combo. So this is like advanced play Yu-Gi-Oh type techniques. Um, okay, Tri Brigade Revolt. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not really too interested in the Tri Brigade, but this pretty much special summons a number of the Beast Warrior, and Winged Beast monsters that are banished or in the graveyard, but negate their effects. Then immediately after this, the effect resolves. Immediately after, Link summon one Tri Brigade Link monster using only those monsters. You can only activate one Tri Brigade Revolt per turn. So you already know how they can link that up in Master Duel. You ain't even gotta ask that. Okay, we got a Decode Talker Heat Soul. Okay, decent. The Cyburst monster, and it's the Link monster as well. So to create this is pretty much like it's kind of like a newer version of a synchro summon. So you would take two Cyburst monsters, basically combine them, special summon this from the extra deck, and it gains 500 attack for each monster that it points to. So it has these two little, you see those red arrows on the sides of the card? You got one on each corner, then you got one at the top there, right in the center. So yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh got pretty advanced with this. I'm probably not gonna read all these cards effects. I know I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get some duplicates too, but yeah, this pretty much lets you says you can pay 1,000 life points, draw one card, then if your life points are 2,000 or less, you can apply this effect. And the effect is banish this card from the field. And if you do special summon one Link 3 or lower side burst monster from your extra deck, except Decode Heat. Well, Decode Talker Heat Soul, which is this card. You can only activate this effect of Decode Talker Heat Soul once per turn. So yeah, that can pretty much chain into the whole Link summon. I've seen people use before they banned it on Master Duel. Use this to link to what is that? It was like the number 100 Future Draco, and I forget the name of that card, but everybody used it. It's like an XYZ monster, and then sometimes they'll use that to link summon. I'm forgetting the chain, but anyway, I've seen some cold ass combos with that. So basically, what monster I'm talking about, and all the Yu-Gi-Oh heads know exactly what I'm talking about. Where you get the Link 3 monster on the field, and its effect is like you can banish a card and it'll gain double the attack or something like that. And then every time somebody activated an effect, you can remove from play one of these out of your graveyard and negate the effect. So you can have probably like a whole stack of these in your extra deck, and you allowed up to 15 of these. So just imagine if you link summoned all the way to that card that I just mentioned, and then somebody tries to activate an effect. You have literally an infinite amount of negates, hypothetically speaking. So you can negate their any effect on their side of the field up to basically 14 times. If you pretty much have a deck put together to do that, which would pretty much make motherfuckers rage quick. It's like, damn, I can't activate nothing. And this motherfucker got an attack monster on the field that's way overpowered. A 5600 attack monster. I've seen motherfuckers in Master Duel take shit to the level of, nigga, the second turn, you can't even go. They'll have this one monster. It's called like Numeron Dragon. It's like 0 attack. It's an XYZ monster. And they will take that card, special summon that on the field, and then it's some card that they play that makes them gain life points equal to its attack. And then that monster's attack becomes how much life points you gained or something like that. So then that motherfucker sitting at about like 11,000 attack points. And then they have a trap card set down. And then they activate that. They summon this other monster that's called like the Reaper of Souls or some shit. I believe it's the XYZ monster too. So basically it'll inflict the damage. You can inflict the damage that you gain based off the life points that you gain. So you gained 11,000. And once you activate that trap and special summon that monster, his effect is to basically um, sacrifice that one monster that got 11,000 attack off the field. And you can make your opponent lose that much life points and you gain that much life points. So it's like that's pretty much game on the second turn. You can't even go. You better have a negate for that motherfucker. Have like a solemn strike or a fucking, some hand trap. Either a monster or some type of hand trap. Infinite impermanence or something like that. I believe that'll work on that. But anyway, let's get back to this. So we got Downward Magician. I got one of these already. I got an older version of this one. It's the exact same type of rarity too, like that little rainbow. That what they call that lumescent type of holographic. I like these type. These probably like the best looking ones in my opinion. I swear to God, like yeah, you see how that shit? You see that? Yeah, that's like the best type of card. I like these. These probably like the best. They called them like super. Was it secret rares? They called these secret rares back in like early Yu-Gi-Oh. I don't know what they call them now because they got all types of names and all types of different cards now. And then we got Eldritch or Eldritch, the Golden Lord. I've seen a lot of play with this monster in Master Duel too. This is a pretty nice card with the right tools. Obviously, it's like a zombie deck type of deal. So for the first pull, wasn't too bad. Let's get to this other pack. I'm probably gonna do like a three-part video to this something because I'm not gonna sit here and open all these packs today. Not today. All right. The Blue Eyes Abyss Dragon. Yeah, Blue Eyes pretty much got a new archetype as well as Dark Magician. So they both got, respectively, they new little archetype upgrades and effect monsters for them. So this basically lets you add a ritual spell or a polymerization from your deck to your hand. And during the end phase, you can add one level 8 or higher dragon monster from the deck to the hand. And then banish this card from the graveyard. And all level 8 or higher dragon monsters gain 1,000 attack. And this is only if this card is special summon can it do all these effects. But that's pretty beastie though. And it's easy to get them motherfuckers on the field now. Ooh. I know this worth something. I know this worth something. Another Eldritch the Golden Lord. But this motherfucker, it's got a different type of, it's got like a prismatic. How can I hold it up to the camera? Where it can actually like, let me see. You see that shit? You see that? It's got like them little prisms on the corner and shit. That shit nice. I wonder how much this shit worth. That shit nice. Damn, I might have to take that back, bro. This is the hey, this card beastie, and it's like the texture on it feel like how to explain it? Feels like damn. Okay, I don't know. I don't really know how to explain it, but like one of those, basically like a whole bunch of fingerprints stacked, and you can just feel like the ridges in it. And it's like a quality card too. It's not no cheap shit. This motherfucker feel like it. Damn, it feel like it got something in it. It might got a chip in this motherfucker. I don't know. But this shit nice. And that's why we got these sleeves right here. So I'm gonna definitely put this up in here immediately. Off back. And might as well go ahead and read off his effect. Now we got two of these. One ultimate rare. I think this is ultimate rare, but it says you can send this card and one spell a trap from the hand to the graveyard and send one card. Then target one card on the field, send it to the graveyard. If this card is in your graveyard, you can then send one spell or trap you control to the graveyard, add this card to the hand, then you can special summon one zombie monster from your hand. If you do until the end of your opponent's turn, it gains 1000 attack and defense. And that cannot be destroyed by card effects. So basically, you can add this back to your hand and special summon itself to the field and make it gain 1000 attack. And it can't be destroyed by card effects. So yeah, that's decent. In a zombie deck, definitely. And I just realized it's a light monster. Normally zombies be dark. That's crazy. I didn't even realize that. I'm gonna put the other one behind him. Or should I just I'm just gonna put this in the book. I'm gonna leave this by itself. For real, that one nice. I like that shit. That is nice. Very nice. Very nice. Alright, so far, this is what we got. Another Eldritch, the Golden Lord, Blue Eyes Best Dragon, Downer Magician, Decode Talker, Heat Soul, Tri Brigade, Revolt, and Called by the Grave. Let me see. I'm probably gonna open about do 5 more packs. Let's do 5 more packs. And I'm just gonna do the rest at another time. Because I'm a little bit tired and I only got other things to do too, so I can't sit here and open cards all day. But shout out to the folks that I mentioned earlier, like Team Samurai, Ruxin, C Reacts. You know, I ain't gonna say C Reacts be doing card openings, but you know the other two. I don't see how y'all sit around and open them all day, fam. I'm not gonna lie, this is a chore almost damn near. Shit. Oh, another call by the grave. Okay, look at that. That's definitely getting added to the deck. Which one? It don't matter. Ghost Bell and Haunted Mansion. This is a hand trap. This is what everybody be talking about when they say something like a hand trap. This is an effect monster you can activate from your hand, essentially. So what this does is, it said, and it's also a tuner monster too, level 3, a tuner. So that can get you a synchro monster on field, the little white cards and shit. So this basically says when a card or effect is activated that includes any of these effects, you can discard this card and negate the activation. So this is an add card from the graveyard to the hand, deck, and or extra deck. Special summon a monster card from the graveyard and banish a card from the graveyard. So you can basically drop this card from your hand to the graveyard to negate those 3 effects. That's pretty It's pretty beastie, and it's ultra rare. That's nice. Masked Dark Hero Law. It's a whole archetype with the heroes. They got Masked Hero, Destiny Hero, Elemental Hero. It's all types of different heroes. So many of them. So I'm just leave that off to the side. It's a fusion monster. Alpha, the Master of the Beast. That rarity look nice though. Hold on just a second, y'all. I'm gonna be right back. Let me pause this. Got something to do. Alright, y'all. Just had to rearrange some things, but let's get to this next card. So we got, once again, Alpha, the Master of the Beast. 3,000 attack, 2,500 defense. A level 8 earth monster. Cannot be normal summoner set. Must first be special summoned from the hand, while the attack of all monsters on your opponent's side of the field is more than all of the monsters you control. Okay, so basically if you like behind enemy lines type shit, if they got like 2-3 monsters on the field, you got one and that attack ain't hitting on shit, you can basically special summon this from your hand. And then you can target any number of beast, warrior, and or winged beast monsters you control and return them to the hand. And then return face-up monsters your opponent controls to the hand, equal to the number of cards you return to the hand. So basically, tit for tat, you basically swap out your little soldier, put him on the field, and then get one of their monsters off the field too. So yeah, I mean it's decent. You know what I'm saying? It's got a nice little rarity to it too. It's got that super rare, that little starlight or whatever they call that. That's the best one in my opinion. This Eldish one too though. Like this motherfucker got that, but it's got some extra shit to it. You really can't see it on camera. If you've seen it in person, you'll be able to see, you will know exactly what I'm talking about the moment you see that shit. Alright, and next we have Small World. Reveal one monster in your hand, choose one monster from your deck that has exactly one of the same attribute, type, level, attack, or defense, and banish the revealed monster from your hand face down. Then add from the deck to your hand one monster that has exactly one of the same type, attribute, level, attack, and defense monster that shows from your deck, and banish this card chosen from the deck face down. So basically, you just removing you banishing 2 monsters face down that just have different attributes or a different attack or defense. So pretty much anything different about the card, basically a different card. Outside, you can't do a double. You can't banish. I don't see the point of this unless you got a card to bring stuff back from banish, like Cashier or something like that. I mean that would work good in the Cashier deck. I will say that. That could work well in the Cashier deck. Okay, now these, okay. Celine, what is it? Queen of the Master Magicians. Okay, I might have to add this to the Dark Magician deck, but the type of rarity it is, I don't really like it. It's kind of one of those plasticky, kind of like how those cards were in the boxes. Well, not in the boxes, the cards that came with the games, with the Yu-Gi-Oh games. Y'all remember what I'm talking about? The quality of them cards where it kind of like, it was cheap because like when it started peeling and if it was damaged, like the whole face of the card would peel off. It's giving me that vibe, you know what I'm saying? So it's not really I mean, it's honestly, it's not bad though. This one ain't bad. Wait a minute. It's different. I'll take that back, yo. This is different because it's like the outside of the card feels just like the Eldritch card, but the middle portrait is like the little shiny part, like the glossy part, I should say. It's like actual gloss. So this might be work. Hold up. Not speak so soon, goddammit. Hold up. Go ahead and put this in the sleeve, actually. Damn, I just realized that. Okay. That's actually pretty dope. So let's read this bitch effects. Okay, two or more monsters, including the spellcaster monster. If this card is linked summoned, place spell counters on this card equal to the number of spells on the field and in the graveyards while Endymion cards are on the field. Okay. Your opponent monsters cannot target this card for attacks once per turn during the main phase quick effect. You can remove 3 spell counters from your field, special summon 1 spellcaster monster from your hand or graveyard in defense position to your zone that this card points to. And it has 3 little points at the bottom. Okay. So I mean it's decent, you know. If you're into link monsters and everything, this would definitely be good, especially if you got like a Performapal deck or a Dark Magician deck or something. You got Performapal mixed or something like that. That'll be a good addition. Okay, we got another call by the grave, but this motherfucker is the Starlight Rare. Y'all see that? See that shine? That shit nice. That's nice. So we got 3 called by the grave so far. In the last one, we got Mech Knight Crusade or Crusadia Avramax. 3,000 attack. 4 monsters to link summon this. While this link summon card is on the field, your opponent cannot target this card with card effects. Also, their monsters cannot target monsters for attacks. Except this one. Once per battle, during damage calculation, if this card battles a special summon monster, you can make this card gain attack equal to that opponent monster's attack during the damage calculation. If this link summon card you control is sent to the graveyard by your opponent's card, you can shuffle 1 card on the field into the deck. Yeah, so you can Regeki this motherfucker pretty much. I mean, it's got a nice effect, but you can just one shot it basically. You know, it ain't that big of a threat, but I mean, if you got a certain combo set up, it can be deadly. Let's just say that. All right, let's get to the next pack. I only got 4 packs, but I'm shuffling like I got 40 cards or something. Y'all know how we gotta do. Let's change it up a little bit. All right, so let's go. All right, first card we got Predaplant, Drago, Stapelia. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right, but these motherfuckers, these Predaplant cards, they some that is a sick ass type of combo to have in a deck, bro. So this requires 1 fusion monster and 1 dark monster. And once per turn, you can target 1 face-up monster your opponent controls, place 1 predator counter on it. And if it is a level 2 or higher, it becomes level 1 as long as it has a predator counter. Negate the activated effect of your opponent monsters that have predator counters. So you're pretty much shutting them down. And his other cards are set up with this combo too, obviously. Alright, next card we got Galaxy Eyes Afterglow Dragon. The ultra rare, the OG ultra rare. I mean, the little attributes, they ain't never used to have that holograph too. That's pretty new too. And the stars too. Is these stars? Is these stars glowing too? Let me see. Oh no, I don't think they is. Oh no, they is. They are. They are. Okay. And it's got a little line on the middle of this motherfucker too. That's cool though. It's pretty decent. I mean, it ain't too bad. It's like a little line. I don't know if I can see. I ain't trying to blind y'all, but okay. Dimension shifter. This card if you ain't got no cards in your graveyard, and every card that's sent to the graveyard is banished instead for like basically a turn. So you end your turn, your opponent go, then it's back to you, then the effect is over. Pretty much. Cold Talker inverted. This is one of the other cards I was talking about with that combo earlier with the what is it? The decode talker heat soul. So cold talkers, they definitely like have a cold ass loop combo, if you will. You get all the right cards, it's pretty much like Exodia. Game over. Magicalized Fusion. Hey yo, I actually needed this card, bro. I don't give a damn what rarity it's in. I just needed this card specifically, bro. And what I need to get is figure out where the hell can I get Quintet Magician. So if you know where I can get that card, let me know, please. Leave it in the comment section down below. Alright, so got Magicalized Fusion. Hell yeah. I like that. So basically you banish well, you special summon in one spellcaster monster, but you gotta banish the cards and the materials from your hand, field, or graveyard to special summon it. So that's why I like that card so much. Alright. Got a Vision Hero Affairs. Mid. I ain't gonna say that, bro. I've seen that motherfucker in some combos. Pot of Extravagance. Okay. Oh my god. The ultra rare, nigga. Let's go. If y'all can see that effect, let me read it off for you. At the start of the main phase, banish 3 or 6 random face down cards from your extra deck face down. Draw 1 card for every 3 cards banished. So basically a pot of greed, but you have to give up 6 cards in your extra deck, you know. But they random, you know. So if you playing Master Duel, it might take some cards that you actually need to do some combos and it'll fuck yourself up. Or if you get Ash Blossomed and shit, and then it's like, damn, I can't even draw, and I done lost them cards, so you just gotta surrender and shit. Okay. Fairy Tale Luna. A spellcaster, level 4, 1850 attack. Okay. Decent effect. I'm not gonna read them all off. That's why I'm just sitting here. Oh my god, yes. Nigga. The change of heart fucking Starlight rare, nigga. Are you serious? That shit nice, bro. Oh, this definitely going in the main deck, bro. This definitely going in the Dark Magician deck. And another Eldritch. Okay. Alright. It's packed full of surprises, ain't it? Damn, okay, already we got a Starlight Rare, Change of Heart, Starlight Rare, Cold to the Grave, Starlight Rare, Downer Magician, Cold Talker. That's nice. And then we got these two Juggernauts right here with the extra rare shit. That shit amazing. Okay. Nice. Alright, so what we got here? Shadow Schism. For those who like Shadows, I don't know if that card is very useful. You know, you got some archetypes, and it's like the card that they be having for it be kind of like mid, and you just like don't never use it. It never goes in a deck. Celine Cleaner, the Master Magician, another one, but she just ain't got the body that basically like pops out of the card and shit. All right, what else to the side here? Ooh, ooh, another one of these. Ice Dragon's Prison. Hmm. See that? That shit look nice. Wow. I have to show it again, not to get the bright lighting on it. See that? That's cold. Target one monster in your opponent's graveyard. Special summon it to your field. But if its effects are negated, then you can banish one monster from both players' field that have the same type as each other. Okay, so that's pretty beastie. It's decent. It's decent. That definitely can, yeah. Matter of fact, let me put this in the case too. Definitely going in the case. And I swear these cards, bro, they kind of feel like thicker, bro. Like, I don't know if they, once again, like if they got chips in them or some shit or what, but these cards feel like damn near like credit cards and shit. These motherfuckers kind of thick. Right? But I've got 3 of these. But this one is a little bit more unique than, well, I ain't gonna say more unique, but this one, these two are definitely probably the best ones. And I'm not sure where this lands, but I'm pretty sure it's up there with these, if not better, but it's beast. Man, I like this shit, man. I hope y'all liking it too. Next card we got the Wind Charmer. Another Starlight Rare. Another Starlight Rare. Spellcaster 1850 attack. That actually goes perfect with Celine. With Celine, who else? There's another card I just had. I forget. But anyway, definitely the 1850 Spellcaster deck can do some combos from what I can see. And we got an Ash Blossom. Another hand trap. Ash Blossom and Joy Spring. If you played Master Duel, you've seen this motherfucker quite some time. Quite a bit. Quite a bit. So let's go over the effects. It's a zombie tuner effect level 3. When a card or effect is activated that includes any of these effects, you can discard this card and negate that effect. And that's when your opponent adds a card from the deck to the hand, special summons from the deck, or send a card from the deck to the graveyard. So this can stop a lot of combos from getting started. I noticed a lot in Master Duel, you will discard this from your hand in turn 1 if an opponent activates some shit where they're trying to special summon something, or discard a card to the graveyard to do something, to draw or some shit. Just going back to like the pot of extravagance. So say if I played this and then you discarded this from your hand, I would still have to send the 6 cards from my extra deck to the or banish them face down. And then in terms of Master Duel, it randomly picks them for you, and it always seems to pick the cards that you need and shit for the combo. So it'll banish 6 cards from your extra deck. And then after that effect resolves, then you have a chance to activate this to negate the effect. And when you do that, they can't draw. They lost 6 of their extra monsters in their extra deck, banish face down. So they pretty much can't do nothing with it. And then yeah, you pretty much fucked up their combo with just this here by just discarding this to the graveyard. So it's pretty much like, I believe it's like 4 of them, 4 hand traps. So we got 2 of them so far, which is the Ghost Bell and the Haunted Mansion and Ash Blossom of Joy Spring. There's 2 other ones, it's like Snow Ogre and well, it's like Ogre and Snow Rabbit, I believe, and Ghost Bell, not Ghost Bell, but Moonlit Chill or some shit. Something in Moonlit Chill. It's 4 of them though. And they all hand traps, essentially. All level 3 tuners. And they pretty much got like different elements. So you got one of them is fire. Well, this one is earth. Ghost Bell is earth. Ash Blossom is fire. Moonlit Chill is water. And that Snow Ogre and Rabbit is, or Snow Ogre and Rabbit might be water, and Moonlit Chill might be wind. Just gonna have to double check that. Y'all Yu-Gi-Oh aficionados, y'all know. Y'all know. I'm really an OG player that's trying to get into the newer game, that's playing the Master Duel and whatnot. And I'm not gonna lie, I don't be having fun, bro. It's too cheap. The turns are too damn long. It's like 5 minutes a turn and shit. Like, don't nobody got time to be sitting through all that shit, nigga. I got things to do, bruh. Can't be sitting up here all day while you get a combo off. And the worst part is when they negate your shit and you end your turn and you know you ain't got nothing. You literally have no cards in your hand on the field. You can't activate shit. And they'll have the nerve to have about like 3 monsters on the field already and want to continue to build a combo up. And it's like, nigga, you could have just attacked. You could have went straight to battle phase and that would have been game, but you want to be extra. That's that toxic behavior in Yu-Gi-Oh! But anyway, this is Ancient Fairy Dragon. So this is a synchro monster. Pretty much like a ritual in a sense. So you gotta take a tuner monster, which is like Ash Blossom or Ghost Bell, and you pretty much have to special summon that by using another monster that adds up to this level. So since it's a level 3, we need a level 4 monster too. And you can sacrifice them, special summon these. Not all of them can like take just any tuner though. It has to be a specific type of tuner. You know, it goes a little bit deep. Some, you know, with some archetypes and shit. But yeah, this is a level 7, 2100, 3000 defense, 2100 attack. It's pretty good. It's pretty much used to like create a combo and shit. It wouldn't ain't one of the monsters you used to have on the field like, oh, okay, this is my main monster and shit. Not at all. Oh, got a Code Talker inverted with the Starlight Rare, you know, that Ultimate Starlight, whatever the hell, Ultimate Starlight Rare, this shit. One of these, essentially. Well, not her, but, you know. So let's go ahead and put this in a pack. Get this motherfucker in the sleeve. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Mm-hmm. And if this card is linked summon, you can special summon one side burst monster from your hand to your zone that this card points to. It has left or right. So to the left or right of it, it literally links together with these other cards, bro. Like this shit. This shit pretty much links with this shit. Well, no, that's pretty much the same card, but with this shit, with Hiko, you know, Decode Talker and Code Talker pretty much are like link monsters that if you link them together, you can pretty much win the game pretty fast. Um, I don't really play that. I don't care to play that type. I tried it. I'm just like, bro, I don't really care for all the special summoning from the extra deck. I don't mind special summoning from the deck or the hand, but when you get doing all that extra deck diving, it's like, nah, bro, y'all doing too much. Y'all please stop. You know, for the sake of the OG Yu-Gi-Oh, for the Yu-Gi boomers, if you will. Y'all be on there acting a fool in Master Duel. I'll be like, God damn, yo. Can I get to fucking can I get to Diamond 5, nigga? Like, damn. And I'm playing Cashtira on that motherfucker too. I had to go ahead and give me one of them decks that I thought was toxic at first. Now that I look at it, I'm like, bro, Cashtira can easily be stopped. And not only that, bro, it's just like they didn't put new limits on some of the cards in the deck, so it's really not sweet. But it's still a good ass deck though. And now we got Pride of Prosperity. And this pretty much looks and feels just like the Selene, Queen of the Master Magicians. The exact same type. It's like it's got that star foil, holographic, and then the picture in the middle bulges out, but the rest of the card is pretty much well kept. But the corners are kind of suspect, I'm not gonna lie. But this is definitely like a high grade type of card in my opinion. So I'm gonna get online and look at these prices to see what these motherfuckers worth. And we ain't even halfway through this damn box. So just imagine what else we got up in here. We got 2 more cards. Ooh. Elder Entity. Nits. Or Tis. Because the N is silent, I'm guessing. I don't know. That's weird. But it's like N apostrophe TSS. A Fairy Fusion level 4. 2500 attack, 1200 defense, like Summon Skull, nigga. Fuck. So, but it takes 1 Synchro monster and 1 XYZ monster to special summon. Let's see what it does. You can special summon 1 level 4 monster from your hand. If this card is sent to the graveyard, you can target 1 card on the field and destroy it. I mean, I don't think it's worth all of that to synchro summon a monster and sacrifice the XYZ monster. Unless it's one of those low level, easy to get on the field types. Then outside of that, ain't no point. That shit mid. And the last card, okay. Triple Tactics Talent. So this is actually a pretty good card. So basically, when your opponent has activated a monster effect during your main phase, which they do a lot in Master Duel, you can activate one of those effects, which is either draw 2 cards, take control of 1 monster your opponent controls until the end phase, or look at your opponent's hand, choose 1 card from it, and shuffle it into the deck. So, bro, this is damn near better than. This is better than Pot of Greed. I ain't gonna say better than Pot of Greed. Pot of Greed is just straight to the point, draw 2 cards. But these other pots, like Pot of Extravagance. Did I have another one? Yeah, Pot of Prosperity. You know what I'm saying? It's better than these 2. Definitely better than these 2. This shit is better than these 2. In my opinion. I don't know what y'all think, fam, but outside of that, that's pretty much it, fam. We opened up pretty much all the cards that we were gonna open, all the packs that I was gonna open today. And we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so we opened 7 packs so far. And it's 24 packs per box. I'm thinking, maybe I should open 1 more. I'm just gonna open 1 more pack. Just make it an even 8. We're gonna make it an even 8. You know, we could have ended at 7 with Dark, level 7 Spellcaster Dark Magician. One of the GOAT monsters. Somehow Yugi always had a motherfucking card up his sleeve, literally. To stop Kaiba and his damn Blue Eyes, bro. And that Dragon deck be beastie too, bro. Like, nigga, Blue Eyes deck's always respected, nigga. Okay. So we got a Synchro level 4. Herald of the Arc Light. It's a fairy Synchro. Any monster sent from the hand or main deck to the graveyard is banished instead when a trap or spell is activated or a monster effect. Contribute this card, negate the activation, and destroy that card. And if this card is sent to the graveyard, you can add 1 ritual monster or 1 ritual spell from your deck to your hand. So that can bring some shit together. I've seen some beastie combos pulled off with that card. And we have Ningirsu, the Orcus of the Evening Star. Damn. I'm not gonna lie, I was leaning on this card, bro. And put a damn priest in it. I didn't put a damn priest in it, bro. I ain't gonna trip on it. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna pull another one. This is one. Let me put these motherfuckers over here. Lesson learned, goddamn. You pulling cards, make sure you got that shit set up where ain't none of these cards leaning off the table. Well, you learned that from here, from me today, goddammit. So, a level, what is this? Two level 8 monsters. So, how XYZ monsters or something, you got basically use two of the same level monsters to get these types of cards on the field. The one with the black background and everything. These motherfuckers look nice too. Just the card itself, just the XYZ card. These motherfuckers just look nice. It's like how they look, that black. Bro, that shit look amazing. I'm not gonna go into this effect, but let's go to the next one. This is the card that I was talking about, like that one turn kill. You can just use this card to pretty much win the game. Well, this is part of the solution. You got it's basically like a 4 card setup, and you win. This one of them though. I'm gonna damn sure put this to the deck. Probably go to a tournament with this shit for real. But yeah, basically this effect is once per turn, you can detach one material from this card in this game and attack to equal to the combined ranks of all XYZ monsters currently on the field times 1,000. So essentially what they do is bring out a monster, a level 12 XYZ monster like this, and basically activates its effect. Bring this on the field after they special summon that level 12, activate this effect, then all of a sudden this motherfucker becomes 12,000 attack. Yes, 12,000. You only start with 8,000. This motherfucker's attack becomes basically 12,000, so that's the highest rank, level 12. And then if this card is destroyed, you can destroy as many monsters on the field as possible. But then each player sets a spell or trap from their graveyard to the field. And when an opponent monster declares an attack while this card is in your graveyard, you can have, and if you have no cards in your hand on the field, you can special summon this card. But the setup this has with the other card that I was talking about, so basically, it's called something of Souls. I'm butchering the name, but it's called like Reaper of Souls or some shit. You will basically activate that card's effect to get this off the field. Now keep in mind this motherfucker at 1200 because we already had another rank 12 XYZ monster on the field that we basically copied this effect from. So now it's 12,000, but it's still a level 1, but it just copied the level in terms of attack times 1,000. So 12 times that 1,000, that's 12,000, obviously. Now you got that other monster's effect saying, okay, you can tribute one monster off the field, and if you do, gain that much life point, gain that many life points. And then that the Reaper of Souls monster is like, if you just gain life points this turn, you can inflict that much damage to your opponent by sending one card from the field to the graveyard or something like that. And then basically that's like an instant kill. 12,000 attack or 12,000 like effect damage. And you done, turn 1. Next we got the Inspector Border. Okay, Starlight Rare. Machine / effect, 2,000 attack and defense. Okay. That's decent. I'm not gonna go into it. In the last Fallen of a Bass, this card has been used in so many decks, bro, to bring all these fusion monsters and shit. This is like the glue to a lot of decks, bro. This card and the branded in red and the branded Despia, these cards are pretty much staples in like the meta of Yu-Gi-Oh. You're gonna always see these motherfuckers in decks, just like you're gonna always see these Ghost Bells and Ash Blossoms and Triple Tactics Talent, Called by the Grave. You're gonna always see these in Master Duel. These are like the cards. These are like deck staples. You damn near have to have these cards in your deck to combat shit like this. The starter combos and shit like this, bro. But yeah, fam. I don't know what to call this one, but this has just pretty much been my unboxing of, you know, the Yu-Gi-Oh 25th anniversary Rarity collection, and so far I'm pleased with what I see. It's decent so far, and I've only opened 8 packs. So we got, you know, 2 more rounds of this essentially. I'm gonna make sure next time to keep my damn elbows off the damn table and keep these cards away from that. This motherfucker got a little crease right there. It's got a little crease. You see that shit? Crazy. I'm gonna look online and see how much it's worth. Keep in mind these motherfuckers first edition too. But outside of that, fam, I enjoyed breaking down some of these cards for y'all. Hope you took something away from this. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, like it, you know, share and subscribe to Miller Mastered It. Also check out my other content. I got Bucks games up, you know, watching my team win, you know, it's a beautiful thing. Got a couple, you know, videos of just like random stuff, you know, try not to look away challenges, try not to laugh challenges. So just check out the channel. And if you like, subscribe and just stay in tune, you know. But it's been real, y'all. I hope y'all liked it. Until next time, y'all take care.
Miller time. Dropping dimes, let's go. Say we need not go, so I need not say. Lay the smack down on your goof ass, you don't bring my payment.